They say the boy fresher than he ever been. So wavy, moving numbers like Aerosmith. Moving units, moving through music. Glasses in the air, celebrate. This is the ace of spades.
What's going on, friends? What's going on, friends? Dre Lavelle, the bread talker here. Listen, I got a story for y'all. So something happened to me today. I'm in here trading in the markets. I was doing well early this morning. I made a couple $100, right? Did well. I was great. And then later on, I get back into a trade later on this morning. I'm up with my team now, and I'm looking at some opportunities again, and I executed some gold trades, and they're moving successfully, but there's a little bit of a pullback. See, that wasn't the problem. The problem was I hear somebody say something about, hey, let's take a look at the indices. I'm gonna take a look at US 30 or look at the Dow Jones. So I look at the Dow Jones, and then on top of that, I go look at NAS. In my mind, I say, well, the US 30 is too volatile for the trade that I'm in right now. Let me take a look and see what NAS looks like. I go look at NAS, and it's going in the direction that I needed to go. I look, I do my checks and balances. I said, yes, this looks like a good trade. I'm looking in the 1 minute. I see it's been in a strong buy. I do a quick assessment markup, and I say, yeah, okay. I say I could take take profit. I execute the trade. What did I forget to do? I never readjusted the lot size. So I'm in this highly volatile market. I'm already in two semi-aggressive markets with gold, and I'm in NAS at a 0.05 lot size. Big mistake, ladies and gentlemen. One, I shouldn't even been at that trade. Two, I should have never even looked at that trade. Yes, it was going good until it wasn't going good anymore. And by the time I looked up, I was down a significant amount of money. Now, I mean, that's a lesson to be learned, because one, I just had too much going on at that time, right? I shouldn't have to be paying attention to the communication that was happening, to the excitement of opportunities happening. I shouldn't have even been looking in that market, because I was focused on my one success. What does that tell me, Dre? Focus on your success. Stay in the lane that you're in, accomplish the goal, and then if there's an opportunity somewhere else, then decide if you want to take advantage of it. I shouldn't have been in that trade. I should have adjusted my lot size. I should have known better. It was just too much going on. I wound up losing over $1,000 this morning. 7 of it at least was money that I made from the night before. And that's fine. That's okay. Because when you learn how to trade, you got to be willing to accept the wins, the lessons, and the losses. But depending on perspective, and you got to have an optimistic perception of things. Those losses and lessons are nothing but W's for me. That's how I interpret it, because I'm going to take those 2 L's, as I always say, and my perspective says I'm going to learn how to change my L's into W's. I just got to twist and bend them up a little bit. I got to make some adjustments. I got to make a realignment. So even though I've been doing this for quite some years, there are still some moments and times where I get beside myself and allow my emotions to sneak in. At no time should you be trading with a gambler's mindset, nor should you be distracted by every other thing that's going on. Take a lesson out of the information that I'm sharing with you today, because listen, we all need to be transparent, especially in this market. There are people out there that will manipulate the market. I trade in my demo account and in my live account, right? But at this time, I was trading with my real money in my live account, because, if you got a significant amount of money, you can leverage that and do some incredible things, so long as all your parameters, so long as your lot size and all these other things, your checks and balances are matching up. So one of the things I'm thinking about that you should be thinking about is make sure you have an actual checklist readily available. And as you go along with it, make sure you memorize and internalize it, right? So you don't get beside yourself. This happens. It's not a normal occurrence, But it didn't stop me from getting back in the market because I'm still in my other two trades. They're doing rather successful. So if anything, I'll break even or above. And that's a success in itself, right? Because that's the lesson learned. That's the information that I get to pass along to the people that I encounter in this business and the opportunity. So don't be afraid to take your left. Don't be afraid to take the wins. Don't be afraid to take the shot. Get in the game. When the opportunity presents itself, get in it. This is a bread gems for them, inspiration for you all. Continue to learn, continue to grow, continue to build, continue to bridge, continue to empower. My name is Dre Lavelle, the Bread Talker, and I look forward to doing business with you. Talk to me.
They say the boy fresher than he ever been. So wavy, moving numbers like Aerosmith. Moving units, moving through music. Glasses in the air, celebrate. This is the ace.